Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today's topic of discussion is how to score 600 plus within 3 months. And you know that just February, March and April in your hand. 7th May is your final exam. So in this 3 month you cannot prepare the new things, and you have to just revise and re-revise your uh, studied topics. So my humble request from my side, don't touch any new topic that you will not understand very well, and work upon the topic that you have understood well and you have practiced it very much. Basically, to score 600 plus, you have to think the mark division. What is the marks division? There is four subjects: physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. In biology, that means botany and zoology, you can easily score 300 plus if you studied well your NCRT. Minimum 6 to 7 times revision is required, because in 12th section the very much deep questions can be asked from ecology section, as well as the molecular biology, genetics, reproduction, etc. And in 11th, that is some conceptual based question can be asked from NCRTs. The trend of 2020, 2021, 22 shows that the biology questions will be surely based upon NCRT, as well as the chemistry also. So if you can score 320 plus or 340 is quite a bit difficult to say, because that's the question paper is not in your hand, and you can just score 320 plus, and if you prepare well then and confident about your preparation, then you can easily score 340 plus. So just take 320 plus. So what is in your hand? 320, and you need more 280. If you talk about chemistry, it's physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and organic chemistry. In physical chemistry, some numerical based questions, some conceptual questions will be asked. In inorganic chemistry, believe me, nothing to explore new, and you have to read your NCRT very well. There are some chapters upon P block, S block, D block, chemical bondings is there, and some of the coordination compound, etc. If you have studied well your NCRT, your 12 to 15 questions will be asked from inorganic chemistry. You can answer easily 10 to 11 out of them, and always try to attempt the question which you are 100% sure. Don't fill up the questions randomly. Just don't give the tick in your own choice. Okay. And in case of organic chemistry, the reaction that was given in NCRT and the exercise of NCRT, the solved question of NCRT, that is sufficient. It's not required to solve many more hectic reactions, more and more name reactions. The name reaction that is given in NCRT, that's much enough. And in case of physical chemistry that we already said, try to solve as much as numericals you can, along with some theory question may be asked. So if you did NCRT well, if you understood all the concept, you can score 140 to 150 in your chemistry paper. So you needs more 140, yeah, 130 marks in physics. Now in physics, the subjects looks to be hard, but it's not actually hard. And in that subject, you have to practice all the questions. Don't just read through the NCRT. In NCRT, there is some particular point after each chapters. There's summary and points to ponder. In that section, you have to underline all the summary points as well as points to ponder, and each year 1 to 2 questions will directly ask from this section. That's why this math section is very much important. It's not possible to read the all theory part of NCRT physics, because physics is not stands upon theory. It's basically numerical questions will be asked. Just 60 to 70% question will be from numerical based, and there's some key chapters of physics, by attempting which you can get 120 plus marks easily. And I will make a video upon that also. And how to solve the physics question in that last 90 to 100 days. um, just go upon the formulas. Don't need to remember the derivations, because derivations will not be asked in your exam. And mug up the concepts behind it, and try to solve questions from your coachings modules, as well as you can practice the past 10 to 15 years questions. If you look the question of NEET, then you can understand that every year the question structure should be repeated. The direct question, exact question will not be copy paste, but the question structure, the type of questions obviously repeated. And in chemistry, in biology, that is very much common, but in physics a lot of questions are there. So very less chance, very rare chance to get repeated for those questions. Now there is 590 to 580 marks you have done, and if you have did the biology very well, then 340 marks is not a tough job. And though the 600 marks is not sufficient for some state, and try to prepare well and study wisely, work hard. You have did your hard work, and now you need your smart work. Just go through the highlighted or underlined portions of your book, and try to solve as much as question you can do. I will suggest you to solve 100 to 200 question each day, and to give mock test, full syllabus mock test in each alternate days. Because if you studied your theory, if you practice your questions, but if you not go through a mock test, you will not relate yourself with the exam patterns. And the time management is also very much important. In NEET they will give 3 hours and 20 minutes for your paper, but you should try to complete it within 2.5 hours, and rest of 50 minutes is for your OMR marking. And so much disturbance will occur by the students in the examinations halls, as well as the examiner will um, take your sign and fingerprint, etc. And that's why you have to complete your paper within 2 hours 30 minutes, or 2 hours and 20 minutes. So be serious, study well, work hard, and believe that you will get the success. So bye bye. And if you like my video, then please subscribe, share, and press on the like option. Bye bye.